Pi Network just made a massive move. 11.9 million Pi migrated in just 24 hours. That's right, this is one of the biggest migration days since they resumed migrations, and it signals that things are moving fast. But what does this really mean for you? How will it affect the price? And what's going on with KYC, Validator rewards, and Unverified Pi? Well, today I'm diving deep into the most common and burning questions that you all keep asking. But before we get into it, here's a question for you. Do you think the price of Pi will go up or down in the coming weeks? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you missed my previous videos covering the latest Pi Network updates, make sure to check them out. The links are in the description below. Also, let's do this together. Drop Pi Network to the moon and your country name in the comments. Let's see where our Pi community is tuning in from. And of course, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Your support keeps these videos coming. You can also join my Telegram and Facebook pages for more discussions. Quick disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Alright, let's get started. The Pi Network is buzzing right now, and there's no shortage of questions flying around. The biggest one? Migrations. The numbers are in, and Pi has been moving. A whopping 11.9 million Pi migrated in just 24 hours. That's a significant shift, showing that things are finally rolling again. But let's keep it real. While this is great news for those waiting to move their Pi, it also means increased selling pressure on the price since there's still no major exchange listing yet. So, will the price go up or down? Let's break it down. Right now, Pi is sitting at 66 cents, which, according to technical traders, is a key support level, meaning it shouldn't go lower, but let's be honest, crypto can be unpredictable. It's down 5.48% in the last 24 hours, the market cap is down 5.31%, and daily trading volume is down 2.13%. Not exactly a bullish sign. So the real question is, when will demand catch up? Because let's face it, until there's real demand, increased supply is just going to keep the price under pressure. And that brings us to the next big question. When will my Pi migrate? Here's the deal. There is no official second migration. Migrations happen continuously, based on a queue system. If your Pi hasn't migrated yet, it's simply because the algorithm hasn't reached you. And yes, I know it's frustrating to wait, but let's be real. Migrations barely happened before, so in a way, your real waiting period just started now. If you're fully KYC verified, you're in the queue. If not, well, that brings us to another problem. Oh, KYC. The never-ending struggle. A lot of pioneers are getting stuck in tentative KYC, even people who were already verified before. You've been a member for years, you've even helped as a validator, and now suddenly you're tentative. It makes no sense, right? Here's why it's happening. Every time the Pi Core team updates their KYC algorithm, they run it on everyone's data again. If the system detects any irregularities, it can flag your account as tentative, even if you were previously verified. The worst part? Most of the time, they don't even tell you what's wrong. Some people get lucky and receive specific error messages like an issue with their email, Idaho, or liveness check, but for most it's just radio silence. And to make things worse, many validators are also stuck in tentative KYC, meaning fewer people are available to verify new applicants. It's a vicious cycle. So how do you fix it? Well, sometimes resetting your password or redoing the liveness check helps. Other times, you just have to wait. And I get it. It's frustrating, but for now, that's the reality. If you've been validating, you're probably wondering when you'll see your rewards. And here's the truth, it's not happening anytime soon. Why? Because validator rewards are directly tied to KYC. If the people you verified have unresolved KYC issues, you won't get paid. And even when everything is sorted, let's talk about expectations. Each KYC validation costs 1 Pi, and that gets split among multiple validators. So at best you're getting a fraction of a Pi per validation. If you were hoping for a big payout, reality check, it's just not going to be that much. Remember that deadline for KYC? The one where Unverified Pi was supposed to be forfeited? Well, it left millions of pioneers with Unverified Pi still sitting in their accounts, unable to move it to the open mainnet. Many had hoped for an extension or a second chance to verify, but as of now, that Unverified Pi remains in limbo. This situation has sparked frustration among pioneers who actively participated in mining but missed KYC due to technical issues, regional restrictions, or simply not getting selected in time. Here's the catch. Only Pi earned from the base mining rate goes into your transferable balance once you're verified. Everything else, bonuses from lockups, your earning team, and security circle contributions, remains unverified. This means that even if you successfully pass KYC now, only a portion of your total Pi balance would be eligible for transfer, while a significant chunk remains in limbo. For many pioneers, this uncertainty is frustrating, as it directly impacts their ability to access and utilize their hard-earned Pi. The original vision of Pi Network promised a fair distribution of tokens, but with these unverified balances, some users feel like they are stuck in a waiting game with no clear resolution in sight. This situation has led to growing concerns about fairness within the community. Many pioneers worry whether frozen balances can ever be reclaimed, or if they're lost indefinitely. This uncertainty frustrates longtime supporters who spent years mining Pi but can't access their full holdings. As Pi Network enters open mainnet, unresolved issues fuel skepticism, especially without clear communication or a roadmap for resolution. While the Pi Network team has repeatedly assured users that these frozen balances are not lost, their reluctance to provide a definitive timeline only adds to the uncertainty. Many pioneers feel that transparency is crucial at this stage, as the project's credibility depends on its ability to address lingering concerns. Without a clear resolution, doubts will continue to grow, potentially weakening confidence in the broader Pi Network ecosystem. For now, pioneers must remain patient and hope that a solution will be provided to unlock the full value of their earnings. The big question remains, will the Pi Core team provide another opportunity to recover unverified Pi, or is it truly lost forever? And the reason? It's all tied to KYC. If anyone who contributed to your unverified Pi hasn't passed KYC or hasn't migrated, that Pi isn't going anywhere. But now that migrations are happening again, some of that unverified Pi might start moving soon. So if you see your unverified Pi unlocking, let us know in the comments. It's a sign that things are finally shifting. The golden question, people keep asking, should I sell, should I buy, where's the price headed? Here's my honest take. I don't do price predictions. I'm not here to tell you when Pi will hit $3 or $10. But if you want to know where it's going short term, let's just say pressure is on the downside unless something big happens. And what would that big thing be? Exchange listings. If Pi gets listed on major platforms like Binance, Coinbase, or Kraken, the price will likely see an immediate surge as traders rush in, eager to capitalize on the hype. If Pi Network builds real use cases, partnerships, apps, businesses accepting Pi, then yes, demand will rise and the price will reflect that. If not, well, let's just say we don't want to think about that. So for now, patience is key. Stop stressing over when, why, and how much. No one, not even the Pi Core team, has all the answers. What we do know is that progress is being made. Alright, that's a wrap. Today we covered a ton. Massive migrations, price pressure, KYC struggles, validator rewards, and the big question about Pi's future price. What do you think? Will Pi break out, or are we in for more waiting? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.